Yeah, story time.
This story time is about the time that Ethan and I crashed on a ATV, also known as a four-wheeler. Obviously, you see, I don't know. So, Ethan, tell us about the day because you remember a little bit better than I do.
We decided it was a hot summer day.
How come I can see the selfie sticking in there like in my hat? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Okay.
We literally can't. We're fools.
He said we're fools. The way he said it.
We're fools.
That's how you sounded.
We're fools.
You sound like we're from the South. We're fools, y'all.
You're fools, y'all. We can't even work technology.
One summer day in April, we
decided to go ATV riding because
we
we haven't been ATV riding as a family. So we went and my grandpa he took the ATVs and then we went down to this wash and then we were driving having so much fun.
Are you okay?
Sorry. Dang it.
He said, we're fools. Y'all, we're fools. Okay, go.
We're fools.
Okay, so we went down to this wash. We went down to the wash so that we could all ride ATVs. Well, I had never rode an ATV before, so.
But she's rode a dirt bike and she's crushed it.
Yep.
And she got burned.
Yep. And I have the scar. Okay, we all know. It's not my business.
All of her injuries on her right side.
That's weird. How do you remember that? Not even like the closest people to me remember. But anyways, yes, all my injuries.
More closer than all of your friends.
That's pretty true. He's a cool kid. He's so funny. But anyways, so we were going and they let me drive the ATV.
Oh God.
That was a bad idea.
I went.
So we go and he drives me. We don't crash. Everything's
I'm a good driver.
Yeah, he's a pretty good driver on the ATV, right? Well, this is my first time, and so
follow me on Instagram, Ethan Champ.
I don't have an Instagram, but he does. Go follow him.
I'm sorry. That was uncalled for.
That was uncalled for. Okay. So let him tell you the story.
Okay, so but we were driving and whenever I drove, we didn't crash.
Continue.
Okay, so
we were going to go find.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So did she snore? Did she like?
I heard something. Oh, like, oh, it's like a blanket. Dang it, she's about to cry. Go.
Okay, so we drove up this hill, and then we were going to see my grandpa. You see, and then she didn't turn because that's where I'm like, Billy, turn.
I couldn't turn. So, anyways.
But I could, you know.
Yeah. Continue. So we're driving, and there's this huge hole, like, in the ground, and we're in dirt, right? Because a wash is, like, where there's dirt, and just pure dirt, and we go, and we're going 5 miles an hour. Not even 10, not 11, 5 whole miles.
And then there was this ditch, and then we had to drive, like, sideways to go, like, drive sideways.
Yeah, we had to drive sideways, and anyways, we're going, there's this huge hole, okay? And all of a sudden, go ahead.
We flip over.
You gotta tell them how we get there.
So we were driving, like, she's like, I got this, and I'm like, okay. And then she's like, Ethan! We flipped over on the ditch, and then we did like a front flip, and the handle jacked into her side.
It did.
And my helmet went into her back.
His helmet hit me so hard in the back, I went, ugh!
And then that made her hit the...
That made me hit the
She's all,
handlebars.
"What?"
I hit the handlebars. I flipped frontwards, okay?
And then landed on her back.
And then I
in a
landed,
cactus.
and I landed on my back in a cactus. We lived.
And I survived, guys. No
Yes.
injuries.
You know why? You know why?
landed on her.
He landed on me. He landed it all on my legs. I'm all the way out. I'm laid out. I'm laid out.
She's like, and I got up like all peacefully. I'm like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, we made it. Are you good? Are you okay? And I was
And
like,
she's like,
I was literally twitching on the ground. I was twitching on the
she's
ground.
like,
I was twitching because the handlebars jabbed me like right in my side. Like, oh my god, it was so painful. I had a bruise for like 2 weeks. So we get up, and his brother Zion and his uncle Andrew were figuring that we crashed. So
they're
they
like,
came.
hey Andrew, I bet you Bailey and Ethan crashed. And soon enough, they came over and saw that we crashed.
And I was like flagging them down, all
She's
grandma
like,
style.
Help me. I need a doctor. I'm pregnant.
I did. I was pregnant
Like,
at the
she's
time.
like, her mouth was watering, her eyes.
Oh my gosh,
like,
my mouth was watering.
help me.
My mouth was watering. I remember that. So I was trying not to cry. I was trying to look. Wait, the sand got in my face. The sand got in my mouth. The sand got in my mouth. Okay. And I was really trying to look strong because I thought he was hurt, right? Because he's like a kid. So I was like, oh, my back, you know? And he was like, oh, I'm fine. And I was like, can you get the cactus out of my head? And he was like, sure thing.
I'm like,
He was trying to
your hair is so curly. It's like,
yeah, he was trying to pick. You see my hair? He was trying to pick a mess out of that. It didn't work out. So, and it was curly that day. Oh man, natural hair. Ooh, okay.
and it was humid, so it was poofy.
Yeah, it was poofy, and so,
I remember her hair was like an afro. And then she's all,
the bush. Oh man, the bush. The bush got my hair.
She
So-
had it in a full bush. She's like,
Yeah, it was terrible. So then Zion. What? What do you think it was dumb?
I don't know if you're talking about that.
We're still talking about the same thing.
yeah.
They found us. They tried to get out. Well, the handlebars were broken. Show them how the handlebars were. You seen that, right? They were not straight.
Like, my uncle got it out, and then he didn't know the handlebars were broken. And it was like this, because the whole bar of the tires was broken. It was like
It was all broken, all bent, all broken.
the whole frame.
So he tried to get
and,
it out.
and he didn't know the handlebars were like this, so he drove straight, and he was all, he's all, wow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to
But
drive out.
He didn't do it from.
Yeah.
And he went like 25 miles in it. He's all, boom!
He did it quickly. And we were only going 5 miles an hour. We flipped off. We flipped all the way off. So it was crazy. So then he gets off and he realizes that the handlebars are bent.
And you got a hole in that shirt.
It was because the cactus.
Yeah, it was a nice shirt too. You wore it every day.
You sounded resi. You wore it every day.
Nice shirt too. Ew. You sound like smoking on
He said he's a nice shirt too, you know.
nice shirt too. And then
Always.
he saw a nice shirt from the thrift store too.
You guys could tell.
He dropped it. You ruined it too. He dropped it too. I'm giving you a whooping.
I can't. Okay, so anyways. Is that what your grandma said?
Yeah.
So he knows where he got it from. Okay. Whew, so
She didn't know where to sit, so she just plopped down. And thank God she landed on a tire.
I was in a lot of pain.
She would have rolled all the way down.
I told him to roll this tire, okay?
Then we had to bust our butt, and then
I was
we were like,
pregnant. So I
I
had
saw a
this-
big tire like that big.
I was pregnant. I needed to sit down. It was hot. We were all there. I was like, "Can you please roll this tire?" And they were
I'm
like,
like, "Yes."
"Yeah." They rolled this big old tire, right? So, anyways, it's all.
She's like,
I just plop it. I plop down. I was so
like
out
her
of
legs
condition.
were twitching too. She's like,
You remember?
yeah, you were. And then we kept on riding. We just forgot.
Yeah,
about
they
you.
forgot about me. So I was all sitting there in pain.
Me mom was all giving you water. She's like, "You okay?"
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, were you laughing? Yeah. So that's our story time.
No, wait. When she was in pain, she was laughing the whole time. Like, she sat down. She just like every 5 minutes just started laughing and then nowhere.
I got some brain damage, dude.
You're probably just like
Was
thinking
that?
about the thing.
Yeah. Every single time I would think about it, I'd laugh hard and not hurt my stomach.
And
'Cause-
it was like a year ago. We're still laughing about it.
Was it a year ago?
Yeah, it happened last summer.
Oh, that's right.
The summer before this summer.
Oh no, it happened. It happened last summer. It happened this April, cause I was pregnant with her. So it happened last summer.
Oh.
Yeah. So 1 year ago exactly.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was a really fun time.
Experience.
Yeah. And they don't ever let me drive again. All right. Bye.